AEW NXT going head-to-head on Tony Khan's birthday. AEW NXT Title Tuesday. And I'm not really sure why they're moving to Tuesday. Is it really for his birthday, or is it a sporting event?
It's his birthday.
There has to be another reason. There's no way.
No. I'm kayfabe believing it's because he said it's his birthday. I'm choosing to believe it. Why would it not be that?
Yeah. So
he's a billionaire. You're telling me he can't move move a weekly show for his birthday?
Oh, so many losers are gonna feel like winners off something they didn't do.
He wants to work on his
NXT
birthday. Let's just point that out. That's his idea of like the perfect birthday. Let's move this show to my birthday.
He's like, let's do it. Birthday. Okay, hold on. I'm not an anti-Tony guy, pro-Tony guy. I just want to see the greatest matches in fucking pro wrestling history. I'm a 5-star chaser. Oh, with the 5-star, shut the fuck up. You know what a good wrestling match is, you fucking turkey. Breathe, Koco. Breathe, Koco. It's okay. I'm gonna bash Tony here a little bit. Do you think he moved it on Tuesday because he knows, well, they're my employees, they have to be there? I don't want to invite him to a birthday and no one show up.
You know? That's true. Yeah. He gets himself a cake and catering, and he's like, everybody, it's time to sing happy birthday, Tony.
I know.
Edge, lead us off. Afterwards, we're going to be burning our CM Punk shirts while wearing our new Edge merchandise, everybody.
Oh, man. It's like, see you later, straight edge. It's rated R, baby. Oh, man, it's too fucking funny. I don't know the real reason they're doing it, but, they're going head-to-head, and AEW...
It's his birthday.
It's his birthday. Happy birthday. And WWE isn't making some big announcements. John Cena will be there.
Not a competitor.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, too, like, hey, there was a really good tweet, and I forget who did it. He's like, oh, it's not a competitor. And some WWE guy that rubs his fucking nipples and feels like Vince's success, said something pretty funny, though. A nipple rubber actually said something pretty funny. He's like, I don't see a mosquito as a competitor, but I still try to squash it. And I was like, God damn it, I didn't know nipple rubbers could be funny.
Good one.
Yeah,
It's a good one.
It is. But we were talking, like, WWE making these moves, if they win, it's like, oh, cool, you did it. You squashed a mosquito, as a nipple rubber would say. But if you lose and you made the moves, it looks bad. And who knows?
You called in Cena. You called in Cody Rhodes to make a big unknown announcement. You called in Paul Heyman. You have 3 big draws on. And I'm not sure, but is Becky Lynch having a match on the show too?
Asuka's going to be there.
Asuka's going to be on it, so 4.
Yeah, Asuka,
and I don't know,
John
but I think
Cena,
Becky Lynch
Cody
might have
Rhodes,
a match.
and Paul Heyman. I don't know if Becky Lynch has a match.
According to this, she's their current champion.
So maybe we got even that. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. So they're pulling out the big punches. I know this is going to sound weird, nipple rubbers. That's what I call people that love a corporation more than they fucking love themselves. You can watch both of them. Like, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to watch both. I haven't watched NXT in a while, but I think this is a good time to start off. If they're going to pull out all the punches, you're going to see it. Plus, you can see Braun Breaker. That's not true. I don't watch NXT, but I watch Braun Breaker. If I go on, like, WWE, the WWE
You don't watch Tom Dom's matches?
No. I'm sorry.
Wow.
I know I should lie to you and be cool.
You're missing out on one of the greatest talents.
I mean, I watch him on Raw and SmackDown. I just don't watch him on NXT.
He's a generational talent.
That's what I heard.
He might even be the ace of the company.
I don't think so at all. But yeah. And then this is what we got for AEW. So this is what AEW's bring. Chris Jericho versus Powerhouse Hobbs. Dude, is Chris Jericho... No. I do care for one reason. Is Chris Jericho going to bury another young talent?
There's no way.
Then I think he does it. I think Jericho beats Powerhouse Hobbs.
There's no way Jericho buries Hobbs.
I think he does. I think he does.
Way.
I'm calling it now.
No.
I'm calling it now.
Hobbs is going to obliterate him.
No, it's going to... Because the thing is, what Jericho's like little sneak move is, he finds someone that's up on the rise, he beats them, and he's like, see, me beating them pushed them to the moon. You know, he did it with MJF, and I was like, no, you just slowed down momentum.
Yeah, he does like doing that.
He does. That he's
And he likes
Jericho's
getting
gonna
the
beat him.
rub with. I mean, think about it. He was the second set of people on the screen with Edge. He gets his rub.
Yeah. Before, just with Braun Breaker, I just watch his matches on NXT the next day on WWE Network. You got Adam Page versus Jay White. That's a good match. That's a good match.
That'll be good.
You got AEW TNT title #1 contendership match. You got Bryan Danielson and Swerve Strickland. That's good.
That's going to be amazing.
Thing is, with this Tuesday Night War, one night only for Birthday Bash, you're seeing like the best of sports entertainment versus the best with in-ring wrestling. It's gonna be an interesting show. I don't understand.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. They're both going to be really good shows.
I don't understand. Like, wouldn't you want 2 sandwiches? To be like, I just want 1 sandwich with mustard. Fuck the second sandwich. Fucking weirdos. Yeah. So Swerve Strickland, Bryan Danielson. Who do you think's gonna win that? I don't think Bryan Danson's gonna go for the TNT title.
I don't know.
I think it's gotta be
Swerve's
Swerve
really hot.
Yeah.
Swerve's really hot. I feel like you give it to Swerve. Not only Swerve over, but Nana's over.
And the American Dragon. Oh, God.
I think you have to give it to Swerve.
An American Dragon isn't Chris Jericho. Dude, Chris Jericho's really gonna
He'll put people over.
Dude.
And he's been winning, and he could sell the loss as lingering injury from facing Zack Sabre Jr.
I love Chris Jericho more than a straight man should. I will die Joker laughing if he goes over. If he goes over on Powerhouse Hobbs, I will never stop fucking. Dude, I believe he's going to. And then Powerhouse Hobbs is going to be better in about 3 months, and he's like, see, that one time I beat him.
Jericho. You're not going to do it. I know you're not.
He's
I believe
fucking
in
doing
you, Jericho.
No, he's
you're
doing
not
it.
going to do it. Jericho, you're not going to do it, man. Don't do it.
Jericho's going to beat Powerhouse
I believe in you, bud. I believe in you. Don't do this.
Adam Copeland, a.k.a. the replacement for CM Punk, will be going against Luchasaurus, so should be interesting. I believe 99.9999% first-time matchup, and we can see what type of person Adam Copeland is. I am worried that they're going to push him to the moon and Dixie Carter.
Well, I think he has to win this match.
Yeah, he's going to win this match, obviously. But
I think that's definitely.
Do you think they Dixie Carter him? You're a former WWE guy. Let's push you to the moon. Or do you think they'll actually tiptoe through the tulips and book it correctly?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I
feel like I can't justifiably see Nick Wayne beating Edge. I don't think Luchasaurus beats him on Tuesday. Maybe later, but I don't think on Tuesday. I don't think Edge can lose his first match. And I don't know. Does it end with just Edge versus Christian? Is that just all it is? Is that going to be the only match that Edge loses?
I don't know, dude. My thing is, my biggest fear, and if I was a betting man, I think Edge goes undefeated and he's going to have a Moxley run.
I hope not.
I think that how hard they push CM Punk, Edge is taking over CM Punk's spot.
I hope not.
That's my fear. That's my fear.
Don't do it.
Think about it. He did it in WWE. He did it in WWE. Why wouldn't he do it here?
Don't do it. WWE, that was a different place. They made you do that.
Allegedly.
You're free now.
Allegedly.
Listen to Christian.
Yeah. Saraya versus Shida. I love Paige. I think she's a great person. You had your moment. Anymore. It's over. Just give the title to someone who can wrestle. I know on Twitter you're going to cry and complain. Like, Dragon Wrestling fans, they don't fucking understand. I'm so mentally fucking weak. I'm a pro wrestler.
I think it's great that she got to come back and have a moment.
Yeah, but it's over. Give the fucking title to Shida.
The moment's gone.
Yeah. All right. Saraya's going to win. She shouldn't win, but she's going to win.
No, I think Shida's going to win.
Yeah, I hope so. AEW.
If Shida doesn't win, then it's got to be the setup for Toni Storm to get the title from her.
Yeah, because they used to be best friends.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to suck. That is one shitty match. Anyway.
Hey, Toni Storm's great.
Was great. No,
is great.
she's a
She's still a
clown.
great wrestler. Why don't, hey, shut up. You're just mad that she doesn't titty slap you.
I mean, if she titty slapped me, dude, I gotta go to the gym, man. I got some giant fucking titties to be slapped.
Yeah.
AEW International Title match: Ray Phoenix versus Jon Moxley. This is weird because you have a lot of WWE guys going against originals, and if you're going to go head to head,
that's a good
you can
point.
make your company look really bad. Like, Tony, sit
Well,
down.
I mean, we know Moxley's winning that.
You think so?
100% Moxley's winning
That's dumb. Tony, sit down. Sit down.
Nah, Phoenix is the interim placeholder just because Moxley got hurt. If Moxley's ready to go again, they're putting the belt back on Moxley, and the original game plan's back on.
All right. Tony, sit down, okay? I know it's your fucking birthday, but you are about to pull the worst crime ever. It's called a Dixie Carter. NXT is probably going to get...
Nah, Moxley's not a WWE guy.
He is.
Now, after 4 years, he's an AEW guy.
No. When WWE sweeps them, it's not going to be, oh, you're one of ours.
Well, WWE won't sweep.
I don't know. Look at the card.
Danielson's gonna lose.
You're a very confident man. There's a good chance. There's a good chance that Jericho, Bryan Danielson, Edge, Saraya, and Moxley could all win their matches, and they'll lose the ratings.
Hobbs is not gonna lose to Jericho.
Hobbs is the first one to lose. You think Jericho's gonna put someone over?
Jericho's
day
one.
Not
losing to Jericho, Dave.
Yes.
No, he's not. That's not gonna happen. Hobbs, in the peak of his youth, is not gonna lose to Jericho.
He is.
The geriatric.
No way, Jericho's gonna.
No, geriatrico is not gonna win.
He's going to win, and then Hobbs will fucking stumble, could bounce back because he's talented, and then Jericho will be like, "See, I fucking helped that kid out." He's gonna.
The Don Callis family would never allow him to lose to Jericho.
All right. But yeah, there's a good chance, Tony, you could pull a Dixie Carter. Never go full Dixie. Never go full Pro Wrestling Noah. And yeah, it's going to be interesting because my prediction is that NXT will get about 1 million views. AEW will get 1,000,001 to 8, depending on the situation. Maybe that, but I feel like NXT is going to edge them out ratings-wise, and then WWE will sweep the competition. All former WWE guys will sweep all the originals. And then he will be known as Dixie Con for the rest of his fucking life on his birthday.
I don't think so. I think what's going to end up happening is I think NXT is going to most likely end up debuting Jade. I think that's the smart play. You debut Jade in direct opposition of AEW.
I mean, Cody will be there.
Yeah, and I think you debut Jade. I think the Jade debut is going to be a big thing for them.
I think they do it on Raw, though. You think they'll do it on NXT?
I think it's NXT for sure. I think she's going to debut at NXT because it's direct. If they're putting this much into being like, fuck you, why would they not do that one?
Yeah. And also, too, you got to think business-wise with TV contracts coming up. Whoever has NXT, I think it's USA, I could be wrong. They might be like, motherfuckers, why don't you do this every week? They might be They might be squashing a mosquito, but they might be punching a mosquito, but the mosquito might be on their testicles.
But I think AEW has the opportunity to, because Monet's most likely ready to go again. If she shows up, that counters if they do Jade. That immediately trumps that. But I think also AEW is going into it with a booking story that's going to get people interested to where if they use it at the start, it'll get people flicking back over to see what else happens with it. And that's with the Devil's Mask, the Devil Mask, and the little group that's attacked Jay White. If they use that, I think that'll give them an edge in people flicking back and forth.
And also, you could appear Dolph Ziggler. I don't know how the contracts work, the 2 months and all that
I think
bullshit.
someone said they've got a 30-day no compete.
30-day. Has it been 30 days?
I don't think so.
I don't know, dude. How's
I think
fucking
it's
math
been like
work?
2 weeks.
But yeah, so it should be interesting. But I think this is the most important part, and Raccoon can agree. If you're an AEW guy or a WWE guy, and the other one beats the other one, your dick grows by 3 inches, and you accomplish something in your life. I think if you're an all WWE guy and WWE wins, your dick grows, and your mom and dad love you. And same thing for AEW. Whoever wins this, if you're a company guy, your dick grows 3 inches, and you accomplish something that your mom and dad will be proud of. You just call them up. Like, bring, bring, bring. Mom, Dad, it's me, Lucky the Orphan. Buy it on Amazon.com. Lucky the Orphan. Do you love me? My company that I root for. No, I don't own the company. The company... No, I don't own stocks in the company. Mom, I'm a fucking loser. But the company that I root for be another company that I have no stocks and no ownership whatsoever. Do you love me, Mama? Mom, where'd you go? She'll call back later. All right. Next topic. WWE.
Wait, you didn't even go over what was happening on NXT in entirety, did you?
Yeah, I did. They didn't have much details.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Next topic.